everybody, my name is Miss Jen and I am with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Metro Los Angeles. For today's art and craft activity, I will be showing you how to make a holiday paper geodesic ornament. Now, does anyone know what a geodesic is? Well, a geodesic is this really cool geometric figure. Today, I will be showing you how to make two different kinds. The first geodesic will be one made out of paper. And then the second geodesic will be one made out of old recycled holiday Christmas cards. Now, if you do not have holiday Christmas cards at home, that is okay because the first geodesic that we will be making is the one made out of paper. So let's go ahead and see what materials we need. To make your paper geodisc, you will need the following: 3 pieces of paper, tape, scissors, a ruler, a pen or a pencil, string or ribbon, colors, glue, and a coin. The other thing that you will need is an object that has a large circle that we can use to trace. For example, I will be using this tape. Now, if you do not have tape this size, that is okay. Just look around your home for an object that has a large circle. This can be a cup, a jar, a food can, or just look around your home. See if you can find an object that has a large circle. Okay, here we go, making our paper geodisc. We are going to go ahead and grab our piece of paper and fold that vertically. Make sure as you are folding that your edges are touching. Nice and straight fold. Then we are going to fold horizontally. Again, keeping in mind those edges. When you are done, you should have something like this, and you are going to go ahead and do the exact same thing to your other 2 pieces of paper. When you are done, you should have something like this. And when you are done folding, we're going to put these 2 off to the side, and we are going to get our object that has the large circle, put it in the center of the paper, and we are going to trace it. Ta-da! Just like that, a perfect circle. Next, we are going to cut it out. Okay, we have something like this now. Please keep this. Do not throw it away because we will use this later. So we're just going to put that off to the side. And now we have our circle. For our geodisc, we are going to need 9 of these circles. However, since we folded the paper earlier, we now have 4 circles. Look at that. And we are going to do this exact same thing with our other 3 pieces of paper. And when you are done, you have something like that. Next, you're going to go ahead and grab this one, and we are going to tape it down. Then you are going to grab one of your circles, and we are going to fold it into thirds. To do that, you fold it in half. Then you grab this corner You kind of take it about halfway, making sure that both of these sides are pretty even and that you have a point. Then you're going to fold this over. And again, making sure you have that point, and you should end up with something like this. And we open it, and we have that. Now, you do not have to do this, but I am going to trace over the lines just so you can see them in the video. So when you're done folding your paper, it should look like this. Next, we are going to mark some of these lines onto this paper. Now, to set it up, this middle line has to be facing you. And we are going to mark our first point right there. Next, we are going to mark every other line. So we skip this one, we mark that one. We skip this one, we mark that one. We skip this one, and that one right there is already marked. Something like that. And there you go. We are done with this one for now, so we can put that one off to the side. We are done making our folding template. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our ruler and 8 of our paper circles. Now, I know we have 12 of those in total. 8 right here, 1 with this one, which we don't need anymore, so we can recycle it. And then we'll have 3 left over. These are just extra, in case if we make a mistake, which if we do, that is okay. Now, when you're making a geodesc, it is very important that all of our shapes are symmetrical. The reason for that is, when we assemble it, we'll end up with something like this. A very cool looking geometric shape. That is so cool. I am so excited for that step. All right, we are gonna make a total of 3 folds. So we're gonna go ahead and place our paper in the center like that. It's important that this line always stays at the top. That'll serve as a reminder of where the point of the triangle will be, and in case if the paper moves. So we're going to put the ruler behind these 2 lines, and that'll give us the first fold. We go over and we fold. See, and the paper might move, but that's why these lines are there, to remind us where the paper was before. Now we are going to do our second fold. Ruler behind those 2 lines, and we fold. And now for the last fold, ruler behind those 2 lines, and we fold. All right, and you should end up with something like this. Can you guys see the triangle? Now we want all of these sides to be sticking up like this. If they are not, that is okay. We can just refold them and score them. Scoring just simply means making the lines nice and crisp. Now, if you don't have nails, that is okay. You can use the coin. That's what it's for, to help you score the paper. And there you have it. When you are done, you should have something like this, making sure that you have these points on all three sides. And then when you open it up, see, they're all standing up now. And you can really see the triangle now. Isn't that cool? It's kind of like an optical illusion. Now you're going to go ahead and do that 7 more times to the rest of your circles. Now at any time, if you are feeling frustrated or annoyed from all the folding that you're doing, please do not give up. What you can do instead is pause the video, go out, take a break, and when you are ready, you come back and continue. It's not like I'll be going anywhere. I'll be waiting for you right here when you are ready. Okay, let's move on to the next step. Hooray! We are done folding. Great job, everybody. Thank you for not giving up. When you are done, you should have 8 triangles. Now, these are the papers that we were folding earlier. It's just that through the camera, they look 3D. That is a very cool optical illusion. And now, to decorate. You can decorate your geodisc however you want. You can color it, draw a cool pattern on them, throw glitter, maybe even write in them. Maybe Happy Holidays 2020, or the name of your family, friends, and loved ones, or even write a wish inside every single one. Or you can leave them all blank. It is completely up to you how you want to decorate it. I chose to decorate mine like this. All right, and now for the final step, to glue them all together. For the geodisc, we will have 4 of them to make the top and 4 to make the bottom. So choose which ones are going to be in the top and which ones are going to be in the bottom. When we glue, we're going to glue down the sides. So let's go ahead and do the first one. All right, that is how the top will look like, and we are going to do the exact same thing to the bottom one. Now, if you're going to add the ribbon or the string to it, we'll go ahead and attach it now. So the ribbon is going to come in through the top, through the center. You want to make sure it's glued on there. Cool, just like that. And we do the exact same thing how we glued the top. Okay, and now we have our top and our bottom of the geodisc. And now we glue them together by gluing on the bottom. Okay, you want to make sure that all of your sides are symmetrical. So while the glue is still wet, we're going to go ahead and try to move them. Yeah, this is a little delicate, but it's okay. Patience. You've made it this far, and you're doing a great job. All right, here is the finished product. That looks really cool if you ask me. Now the string, the glue hasn't dried, so don't pull it yet or else it'll come up. But there you have it. Your very own geodisc. Now, if you want to make a geodisc that looks like this one, that is holiday themed, the only difference is the size of the circle that was used and the material. This one is made out of old recycled holiday cards. Now, before you go cutting up any cards you might find in your home, make sure you ask. You don't know if they still hold sentimental value. Now for this one, it'll be a lot easier if your circle is see-through. That way you can see what it is that you want to cut out. And if your card is large, you can do more than one circle. After you're done cutting them out, again, you make your template, and then same thing. You go ahead and you fold. Now this one's a little bit harder to fold because the paper is thicker. That's where the coin really comes in handy. Yeah, you go ahead and you score it. And there you go. See? And again, you need 8 circles and you fold all of them. And they'll look something like this. And then we glue them all together. Let's see, this one I'm going to put there. And then next to this one, I'll grab this one. Let's see, put this one like that. And then I'll go ahead and do this one. Whoops, I got the bottom side, but it's okay. We'll just save it for later. See, even Miss Jen makes mistakes. Let's see, I said this one. All right, this one is going to be the bottom one. And now for our ribbon. Again, we are making sure that our edges are closed and that they're all lined up. This requires patience. Patience. And see, there you have it. Your holiday themed geodesic. That one came out really neat. Hey, we are done. I cannot wait to see how your geodesic will look like. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I hope you had just as much fun as I did. Until next time, bye-bye!